Hello students, in the previous video we have seen the introduction of the logarithm and also some properties of the logarithm. So in this video we are going to see some more properties of the logarithms. Okay, so the first one is, if already we know that a power x is equal to n, then I can write x is equal to log n to the base a. Okay, now the property will be, what is the value of a power log n to the base a? A power log n to the base a. This is equal to, I can write as simply n. This is the next property, important property. If a power x is equal to n, then I can write x is equal to log n to the base a. Right? So here the property is a power log n to the base a is equal to n. So in the power also a and also in the base also a. If both are same, then we can cancel these two and we can write only n. Let us see example. In the textbook they have given 7 is equal to 2 power x. If 7 is equal to 2 power x, 7 is equal to 2 power x, then I can write it into the exponential form to logarithm form. I can write x is equal to log 7 to the base 2. X is equal to log 7 to the base 2. Now I need to find out the value of a power. A means here 2. 2 power log 2 log 7 to the base 2. So we know that, just observe here, we know 7 is equal to 2 power x and also x is equal to log 7 to the base 2. So 2 power log 7 to the base 2 is 2 power. If you observe this value, this both are same, log 7 to the base 2. So I can write log 7 to the base 2 is equal to x. I can write x. 2 power log 7 to the base 2 value I can write as x. So 2 power x. This is equal to, from this I know that 2 power x is equal to 7. 2 power x is equal to 7, right? So 2 power x is nothing but 7. So finally I can write the value is 2 power log 7 to the base 2 is equal to 7. So I can write 2 power log 7 to the base 2 is equal to 7. This is the same formula. A power log n to the base a is equal to n. Right? These two should be same. The power and the base of the log should be same. If you take one more example, 3 power log x to the base 3. So this power and this base both are same, then the value I can write is equal to only x. Or else you can take 5 power log 5 to the base some, say you can take 10. What is the value of this? The value will be, whatever the value is there, that will come the value of total, because 5 log 10 to the base 5 value is 10. In fact, also you can write e power log x to the base e is equal to also x. This is one more formula. E power log x to the base e is equal to x. Both are same. A power log n to the base a is equal to n, or else e power log x to the base e is equal to n. So e power and the log, this both will be cancelled and finally the value will be only x. Here also a and the log a, this both will be cancelled and the final only value will be left as n. So this is the most important formula. Okay. So if you see in the 1.5 exercise, the last problem is there. The problem is 2 power, the problem is 2 power 2 plus 2 power log 3 to the base 2. This is the formula. This is the question. How to do this? 2 power 2 plus log 3 to the base 2. 1.5, the question number is 9th problem. How to do this? So first, this you use as a power m plus n formula. What is a power m plus n formula? A power m into a power n. So that this I can write as, by using the formula 2 square into 2 power log 3 to the base 2. So a power m plus n I can write as a power m into a power n. We know the formula, right? A power m into a power n is a power m plus n. So 2 square will be 4, and this we know the formula. Just now we said a power log n to the base a is equal to n. So the value is 3. The total answer will be 12. Here what is the formula used? A power log n to the base a is equal to n. This is the formula which I used here. Okay. So based on this, we have completed in the 1.5 first bit, second bit, third bit and fourth bit. Now let us see some more formulas. I can write like this. See, log b to the base a. Log b to the base a. While writing, you should write the base in the subscription. Don't write like this, log a b. This will be different. This I can write as log a power b. Okay, or else don't write like this, a power b. So always you write very clearly the base. So the base should be log b to the base a. The base should be in the subscription, little down than log. Okay, so log b to the base a is equal to, I can write log b by log a. This is one more formula. Log b to the base a is equal to, I can write log b by log a. So the base should be same. So I can take base as anything, 10 10. If nothing is there, it is assumed as 10 10. Okay, log b to the base a is equal to log b by log a I can write. So next formula I can write as, see, suppose if I interchange the base and the log value, what happens? So it's an example for this I can take as log 5 to the base 7. Log 5 to the base 7 is equal to, I can write as log 5 by log 7. The next one is, what happens if the base and value changes? Suppose I am having base like this, log 3 and 5 is there. I want to change the base and the log value. I want to write like this, log 5 to the base 3. Then whether these two are same, then how we can equate it? So simply we can, while equating that, what I can write is log b to the base a is equal to 1 by log a to the base b. If I want to interchange the log value and the base value, it should come in the denominator. Okay, so log b to the base a is equal to, I can write 1 by log a to the base b. So example I can take log, suppose if I take the same example, log 5 to the base 7 is equal to, I can write 1 by log, I am interchanging the base and the log value, that is why I am writing in the denominator. So log 5 to the base 7 is equal to 1 by log 7 to the base 5. 1 by log 7 to the base 5. So these are the important one. And if you take one more example, suppose I am having like this, log 0.01 to the base 10 is there. So for this what I can write is 1 by log 10 to the base 0.01. This is also example. Log 0.01 to the base 10 is equal to, I can write 1 by log 10 to the base 0.01. So these are the important formulas or properties of the logarithm. Now let us see the 4 mark questions asked in the previous examination, are the most important 4 mark questions from the logarithm. 4 mark questions are 2 mark questions. Okay, so these are the 4 mark questions. If you observe, there are 5 questions. 5 questions are in the same method. So these are the questions asked in the previous examination for 2 marks and 4 marks. So if you observe the first question, if x square plus y square is equal to 25xy, this is given, x square plus y square is equal to 25xy, then prove that 2 log x plus y is equal to 3 log 3 plus log x plus log This is a 1.5, some question number is 5. 1.5 exercise, 5th question. And this is the question, if you observe, if x square plus y square is equal to 7xy, the only differ by the number, it is 25, but here is 7. So x square plus y square is equal to 7xy. Then show that 2 log x plus y is equal to log x plus log y plus 2 log 3. This is a question given for 2 marks in March 2016. Question given for 2 marks in March 2016. Same like the 5th problem. Both are same. The only difference is 25 in place of 25, 7 is there. Here left hand side same. Only the difference is here 3 is there, here 2 is there. Remaining everything is same. If you observe one more question, 3rd question. If x square plus y square is equal to 10xy, then show that 2 log x plus y is equal to log x plus log y plus 2 log 2 plus log 3. This is a question asked in June 2019 for 4 marks. Same question asked for 2 marks and same question asked for 4 marks. Okay. Now let us see the one more question. If x square plus y square is equal to 18xy, then show that 2 log x minus y. So if you observe first 3 problems, x plus y is there. But here these 2 problems, in the place of plus, minus y is there. 4 log 2 plus log x plus log y. And the last problem, if you see, if x square plus y square is equal to 27xy, then show that log of x minus y by 5 is equal to 1 by 2 log x plus log y. This is the question asked in June 2017. So that means if any question comes for 4 marks in the logarithm, so this is the area where 4 mark question will come. Either 5th question or 6th question or 7th question. 3 questions are most important for 4 marks. So the model type of questions will come for 4 marks, either 5th question or 6th question or 7th question. Let us see each question one problem. Okay. So this is anyway in the textbook. So now let us see from these 3. All are same. See, 2 log x plus y, 2 log x plus y, 2 log x plus y. So out of these 3, let us see one problem, and out of this 2, let us see one problem. Okay. So here the only difference is x minus y. Process remains same. The only difference is it is x plus y and it is x minus y. Let us observe. Let us do the first problem, then you can do remaining all problem as your homework. If you are having any doubt, you can put me in the comment box. Okay. So the first problem, let us see now. So this is the exercise 1.5 5th problem. Given x square plus y square is equal to 25xy, then prove that 2 log x plus y is equal to 3 log 3 plus log x plus log y. So here log x plus log y is there. So you just observe the right hand side what to prove. This you know that m log x is equal to, I can write log x power m. M log x is equal to, I can write log x power m. So here I am having 2 log x plus y. That means I can write this as log of x plus y whole square. So 2 log x plus y is equal to log of x plus y whole square. This will go to the power. So using this, I can do from the problem. So x square plus y square is equal to 25xy is there. So I should convert left hand side as x plus y whole square formula. If minus 5 is there, suppose in the one more question we were having 2 log x minus y. So that will be log x minus y whole square. So the only thing you should remember is that if in the proving, in the LHS you are having 2 log x plus y, then use the x plus y whole square formula. If in the log x minus y is there, you use the x minus y whole square formula. So how to use the x plus y and x minus y whole square formula, let us see now. So in the question given, x square plus y square is equal to 25xy, right? So what is x plus y whole square? X square, what is x plus y whole square? X square plus y square plus 2xy. So here in the left hand side 2xy is missing, right? So add both sides 2xy. So add 2xy on both sides. This is the first step. X square plus y square is equal to 25xy. Add 2xy on the both sides. Then what you can write is x square plus y square plus 2xy is equal to 25xy plus 2xy. I am just adding 2xy on the both sides. This is the first important step. So now if you observe this, what I can write it as x square plus y square plus 2xy is equal to, I can write x plus y whole square. Okay, so x plus y whole square is equal to 25 plus 2 is 27xy, right? So now there is no different terms. This is left hand side one term and right hand side also one term. In this case what you do is, here I will use one formula. In fact I will apply logarithm on the both sides. Okay, so here applying logarithm, log on both sides. I can apply log on the both sides, right? So I can write this as log x plus y whole square is equal to log 27xy. What I did here, just applied log on the both sides. So I put here log, so log x plus y whole square 27xy plus log 27xy. Okay, now use the logarithm properties. Logarithm properties, you know, log a power m is equal to m log a. So that you can write 2 log x plus y is equal to log x plus log y. What is the formula? Log x y is log x plus log y. So the formula which we used here is log x power m is equal to m log x is the one formula, and also here log x y z is equal to, you can write log x plus log y plus log z. This is a one more formula. So how many terms are there? That many plus we can write. We have seen log x y is equal to log x plus log y. If it is log x y z is equal to log x plus log y plus log z. If it is 4 terms are there, log a b c d, log a plus log b plus log c plus log d. That is a product rule, right? So if it is a product, I am writing individually sum. So this I can write log 27 plus log x plus log y. So 27, what I can write? 3 cube I can write. So log 3 cube. So that is log 3 cube plus log x plus log y. Again log 3 cube, what I can write? 3 log 3, right? So now finally from this step, left hand side I already got 2 into log x plus y. I got 2 into log x plus log y, log x plus y. So 2 log x plus y is equal to, right hand side you observe log 3 cube is there. Log 3 cube I can write 3 log 3 by using this formula. Log 3 cube is equal to, I can write 3 log 3. So 3 can send to beginning. So that I can write 3 log 3 plus log x plus log y. So now prove that 2 log x plus y is equal to 3 log 3 plus log x plus log y. We got the answer? Yes, hence prove. So this is given for 2 marks and sometimes 4 marks also. The most important is, first if it is a plus x plus y is there, I should add 2xy, right? So x square plus y square is equal to 25xy. I am just adding to make this formula x square plus y square plus 2xy. So x plus y square is equal to 2xy, 27xy, applying the log both sides. So you should remember 2 important steps. The first step is, what is there in the proof that if it is log x plus y, you add 2xy on the both sides. If it is log x minus y, you add minus 2xy on the both sides. If log x minus y is there, you add minus 2xy on the both sides. And the next important step is applying log on the both sides. If you apply log on the both sides, this anyway you know, the product rule, power rule, everything. Okay, so this is the important problem for 4 marks. Okay, very easy, right? The next problem, let us see one problem based on the minus. This is the next problem, the only difference is minus. So as like the previous problem, what is the first step? Given x square plus y square is equal to 18xy. So now I should use which formula? X minus y whole square formula. X square plus y square minus 2xy. Why? Because in the proving they asked us log x minus y. If it is x plus y, I should use x plus y whole square formula. If it is x minus y, I should use x minus y whole square formula. So if you observe the left hand side, x square plus y square, what is the remaining? I need to get minus 2xy in the left hand side. So what you do is add minus 2xy on both sides. This is the only difference than the previous problem. Remaining everything is same. So I can write this as x square plus y square minus 2xy is equal to 18xy minus 2xy. Minus 2xy both sides. So this I can write using the formula x minus y whole square. I can write x minus y whole square is equal to 18 minus 2 is 16xy. What's the next step? Applying log on the both sides. So apply log on both sides. So it will become log x minus y whole square is equal to log 16xy. Now use the power rule and product rule. So by using the power rule, it will become 2 log x minus y is equal to product rule log 16 plus log x plus log y. Left hand side we got it 2 log x minus y, but right hand side we are having 4 log 2, so I should convert this. Log 16 is there, log 16 I can write log 2 power 4, 2 power 4 is 16, right, plus log x plus log y. Now here again the power rule, it is a 4 log 2 plus log x plus log y. So I got it. So therefore hence proved. So based on this, definitely you will get either 2 marks or 4 mark question. The only difference, while seeing the question, you should observe whether for log it is a plus are there or minus are there. If plus is there, you should use x plus y whole square formula. Based on that, add plus 2xy. If minus is there, use x minus y whole square formula. Based on that, add minus 2xy on the both sides. Next, applying log on the both sides and product rule and power rule using. Okay, so this is the with the minus. This is based on the 5th question. Now let us see one more question, the 6th question. What is the 6th question? In the textbook we are having the 6th question is, if log x plus y, so you can take screenshot or you can note down. The 6th question which we are having is, if 6th question, if log x plus y by 3 is equal to 1 by 2 log x plus log y, then find the value of x by y plus y by x. This is the one type of problem. So in this case what you do is, in the given it is a logarithm is there, but finding the value there is no logarithm. In the previous problem, in the given value there is only algebraic value x square plus y square is equal to 25xy, but in the answer they asked us prove logarithm is equal to some logarithm. That means we applied log on the both sides, but here we should remove the log on the both sides. So how to remove? I can say, if log x is equal to log y, if log x is equal to log y, x is equal to y, I can write. Both logs can cancel. So this is also one more formula you can use. If log x is equal to log y, then x is equal to y. I can cancel log or I can apply the log on the both sides. So this you can write in the formula section. One more property, if log x is equal to log y, then x is equal to y. Consider the base should be same. If base is not given, so I can consider this base as 10 and which is equal. So if log x is equal to log y, then I can cancel log x is equal to y. So using this formula, I can find the solution of this. So what is given? Log x plus y by 3 is equal to 1 by 2 log x plus log y. So how to cancel? Can I cancel log now? We cannot cancel because there should be only single logarithm in the left and single logarithm in the right. Then only I can cancel. So if you observe here, left hand side is a single logarithm but right hand side is a multi-logarithm. So you can make multi-logarithm into single logarithm by using the product rule. So I can write 1 by 2, this is log xy. I can write, what is the formula I used? Log x plus log y is equal to log xy, product rule. From this I can write log x plus log y is equal to log xy. So log x plus 3 x plus y by 3. Can I cancel now? I cannot cancel because here 1 by 2 is there. I should convert or I should change this 1 by 2 to power, or I can send 2 to this side. Here what I do is I'll send 2 to left hand side. It will become 2 log x plus y by 3 is equal to log x y. So if after sending this I can use the power rule. By power rule 2 will become the power of this. So log x plus y by 3 whole square is equal to log xy. Now if you observe, this is in the formula log x is equal to log y. Log of something is equal to log of something. Then I can cancel log the both sides. So I'll get x plus y by 3 whole square is equal to xy. So based on this, so what is the formula for this? X plus y whole square formula is, I can write x plus y whole square by 3 square is equal to xy. You know that a plus b, a by b whole square is equal to a square by b square. So same way x plus y whole square by 3 square. So this I can write x square plus y square. The formula x plus y whole square is x square plus y square plus 2xy is equal to, if I send this one, it will become 9xy. Or else if you are having any doubt, simply you write x plus y whole square is equal to, while sending this 3 square to that side, it will become 9xy. Now you expand. X square plus y square plus 2xy is equal to 9xy. Send 2xy to that side. I am just adjusting to make RHS. Make the value of this. X square plus y square is equal to 9xy minus 2xy. So x square plus y square is equal to 7xy. Okay. So now divide both sides by xy. Divide by xy. What it will become? X square plus y square by xy is equal to 7xy by xy. Xy cancel. So x square plus y square by xy is equal to 7. So this how I can write is, if you observe the formula, what I can write is, if it is 2 plus 3 by 5 is equal to there, then I can write 2 by 5 plus 3 by 5. I can write 2 plus 3 by 5 is equal to, I can write 2 by 5 plus 3 by 5, both are equal. If you take LCM of this, it will get the same value. So this is also same, x square plus y square by xy is equal to, what I can write is x square by xy plus y square by xy is equal to 7. X square plus y square by xy is equal to, I can write x square by xy plus y square by xy. So if you observe, this x and square cancel and y and square cancel. Remains x by y plus y by x is equal to 7. So finally x by y plus y by x is equal to 7, which is our answer. Just observe. Till here I think you are very clear. Now after this, what I did is x plus y whole square by 3 square separately I did. So x plus y whole square by 3 square is equal to xy. I am sending 3 square is equal to 9 to the right hand side. So x plus y whole square is equal to 9xy. Okay, 9xy. Now x plus y whole square formula I used, x square plus y square plus 2xy is equal to 9xy. Now x square plus y square, I am sending 2xy to that side, so it will become 9xy minus 2xy. So x square plus y square is equal to 9 minus 2 is 7xy. Now what I am doing is dividing both sides by xy, because right hand side I should not have any x term and y term. So or else you can send xy to the left hand side, both are same. So x square plus y square by xy is equal to 7xy by xy. So this xy cancel and 7 remains, and right and left hand side x square plus y square by xy is equal to, you can write x square by xy plus y square by xy. Why, how I am writing this is, if I am having 2 plus 3 by 5 is equal to 2 by 5 plus 3 by 5, whatever is there. Suppose if I am having 3 plus 5 by 7, then I can write 3 by 7 plus 5 by 7. So same formula I used here, x square by xy plus y square by xy. So x square is there and denominator x is there, 1x is cancelled, and y square is there, y is there, 1 y is cancelled. So remaining x by y plus y by x is equal to 7. So this type of questions also they may be asked. Okay, so next, now let us see the seventh problem given in the 1.5. So if 2.3 to the power of x is equal to 0.23 to the power of y is equal to 1000, then find the value of 1 by x minus 1 by y. Okay, so in this type of problems, if a is equal to b is equal to c is there, I can say 2.3 power of x is equal to 1000 and this is also is equal to 1000. Okay, I'll take two examples, two steps now. The first one is given 2.3 to the power of x is equal to 0.23 to the power of y is equal to 1000. Then what I can write is 2.3 to the power of x is equal to 1000 I can write, because all three are equal. So first one is equal to this, and in the second case what I will write is 0.23 to the power of y is equal to 1000. I can write it. Three are equal only, so I am equating the first one with the last one and the second one is also with last one. Now using a power x is equal to n formula, a power x is equal to n, you know the value, how to find the x value here? X is equal to log, how to write? Here base is 2.3, so here also base should come as 2.3000. Okay, so this also y is equal to what I can write? Log 1000 to the base 0.23. So first a power x is equal to n means x is equal to log n to the base a. Power is 2.3, here base is 2.3, so here also I am writing base as 2.3, here base is 0.23, I am writing base as 0.23. Now I got the x and y values, but what I need 1 by x and 1 by y value. So how to write 1 by x value? So 1 by x value is nothing but, already I just said log a to the base b is equal to 1 by log b to the base a. Right? If x is equal to this means 1 by x is equal to the reversal of the power and base. Okay, so if I write the reciprocal of x, if it is 1 by x, I should change the power and base. I should change the log value and the base value, because I am writing the reciprocal on the left hand side. Same way I should write on the right hand side log 2.3 to the base 1000, because I am writing the reciprocal in the left hand side. What is the reciprocal? This is the interchanging the base and the log value. Same way here 1 by y is equal to, I can write log 0.23 to the base 1000. Now I got 1 by x and 1 by y value. So find the value. 1 by x minus 1 by y is equal to log 2.3 to the base 1000, because 1 by x value is this, minus log 0.23 to the base 1000. Now I can use the formula here, log x minus log y is log x by y. log x minus log y is equal to log x by y, providing the base should be same. Here base is same. The formula which I should use is log x minus log y is equal to log x by y. Same way I'll use here log 2.3 by 0.23 to the base 1000. What is the value of 2.3 and 0.23? 2.3, if you observe here, 2.3 by 0.23. In the denominator, after decimal 2 digits are in the numerator, if only one digit is there, so you can keep the 0 here. So you can cancel this 2. It will become 230 by 23. So what is a 230 by 23? 23 ones are 23 tens are is equal to 10 I can write. Okay. So same way I will write here 0, cancelling this 2. So I am getting the value is log 230 by 23 to the base 1000. Okay. So now what I can write is this as log 10, 23 ones are 23 tens are log 10 to the base 1000. So 1 by x minus 1 by value is log 10 to the base 1000. This I can do further simplification, because log 1000 value I can write as log 10 cube I can write. 1000 is nothing but 10 cube. So what is the value of this? Log 10 to the base 10 cube. We know the formula, right? What is the formula? Log x a power m. If the power m is there, I can write 1 by m log x to the base a. This is the formula in the power rule, right? In the power rule, if the power is there in the base, I can write in the denominator. Here also bases, this base is equal and the value is equal. If both are equal, the power will come like this: 1 by 3 log 10 to the base 10. And log 10 to the base 10 value, log a to the base a, that is equal to 1 by 3 into 1 is 1 by 3. So finally what I can write? 1 by x minus 1 by y is equal to 1 by 3. So this is the problem. In fact, in the textbook they have given answer as 3, which is wrong. The answer should be 1 by 3. How we did? Let us see once again. Given 2.3 whole power x is equal to 0.23 whole power y is equal to 1000. So I equated like this, and by using exponent to logarithm form, if a power x is equal to n, x is equal to log n to the base a. So by using exponential to logarithm form, I did like this, x and y value. So if x value I know that log a to the base b, reciprocal of x will be interchanging of this. If I am doing left hand side reciprocal, I should do the interchanging the base and the log value. Okay, same way. So I should find out answer 1 by x minus 1 by y. So 1 by x minus 1 by y I am writing. 1 by x is nothing but log 1000, log 2.3 to the base 1000 minus log 0.23 to the base 1000. So now use the log x minus log y. So log x minus log y is equal to log x by y. While cancelling this, I got 230 log 10 10 cube. So log 10 10 cube is nothing but 1 by 3 log 10 to the base 10. Log 10 to the base 10 value is 1. So I got 1 by 3. So this is also one more important type of problem, not only for the public examination, also for any competitive examination. This kind of questions they may ask. Okay. So the next type will be, given if 2 power x plus 1 is equal to 3 power 1 by x, then find the value of x. So these type of problems, if they are given, use the logarithms. Okay. So apply log on the both sides, then easily you can find the value of x here. So first, given 2 power x plus 1, given 2 power x plus 1 is equal to 3 power 1 by x. Apply log on the both sides. I can apply, as said in the previous problem, apply log on both sides. If you apply log on the both sides, it will become log 2 power x plus 1 is equal to log 3 power 1 minus x. 2 power x plus 1, 3 power 1 minus x. So here you can use the log x power m formula, power rule. So it will come x plus 1 log 2 is equal to 1 minus x into log 3 using the power rule. So but I need to find out the x value. What I should do is multiply x with log 2 and 1 with log 2. So it will come as x log 2 plus 1 into log 2 is 1 log 2. Simply you can write log 2. 1 log 2 or log 2 same. Here 1 into log 3 minus x into log 3. Now what you do is bring x terms to one side, remaining terms to another side. Okay, so send x to this side. So it will become x log 2 plus x log 3. Send log 2 to that side. It will become log 3 minus log 2. Okay, so if you observe here, x log 2 plus x log 3 is equal to log 3 minus log 2. I can take x common in the both. So if I take x common, it will become x log 2 plus log 3 is equal to log 3 minus log 2. X into something is there, I can send to RHS. So that will be x is equal to log 3 minus log 2 by log 2 plus log 3. This is the value of x. Or else you can further simplify it. How to simplify it? X is equal to, you can write log a minus log b is log a by b. So log 3 by 2 you can write. Log 2 plus log 3 will be log 6. Log 2 into 3. So you can write log 3 by 2 by log 6. Right, log 3 by 2 by log 6. Or else this you can write log 3 by 2 to the base 6 also you can write. So this is the value of x. This you know that log a by b is equal to, I can write log a to the base b. Okay, so this is a one more method to find out the value of x if the exponential values are given. So by this we almost completed. The 1-2 problems are there. 9th problem, if you see, is log 2 rational or irrational? Justify your answer. That you can do as homework. Log 2 is a irrational number, as we said in the earlier classes. Log 2, log 3, log 5 all are irrational numbers. And also they ask whether log 100 is a rational or irrational. Log 100 is a rational or irrational. So if you observe log 100, this is completed, right? So if you observe log 100, nothing is there means the base is 10, right? So this is, I can write log 100 is a 10 square to the base 10. 2 if I ascending to this side, log 10 to the base 10. 2 into log 10 to the base 10 is 1 is equal to 2. That means 2 is a rational. So log 100 is a rational number because I am getting a rational value here. So log 2, log 3, log 5 are irrational numbers, and log 100 to the base 10 is a rational number. So in the previous problem, in the previous slide or previous video, one slide is given. In that slide, they asked whether log 81 to the base 3 is a irrational or rational. Right? So log 81 to the base 3 is a rational or irrational? It is a irrational. It is a rational because 81 I can write 3 power 4 log 3 power 4 to the base 3. I can send 4 to this side. Log 3 to the base 3. This value is value 4. So the given value I am getting is a 4, which is a rational. So log 81 to the base 3 is also a rational number. Okay. So this is about logarithms. If you are having any doubts, you can ask me in the comment column, or else you can WhatsApp me. You can take my WhatsApp number is this 7989301625. This will be my WhatsApp number. You can WhatsApp to this number also. Okay. So by this we have completed 10 videos which is of real numbers. So almost real numbers we have covered. Not almost, 100% we have covered the real numbers. In the next video we will see the chapter sets. So sets may take 4 to 5 videos, which is a small chapter, but the real numbers is the very big chapters we could able to complete in 10 videos. In the next video we are going to see the second chapter, which is a sets. Okay, so I hope you all are enjoying the videos and you are learning in the this pandemic situation. Okay, so and also what you do is always you subscribe this channel so that you will get the notification, and also you tell your friends to subscribe and like and comment whatever you feel it. Okay, thank you very much. Let us see in the next video. Okay.